Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest coin collecting news, rare finds, and money-making treasures hiding in your pocket change. Now, get ready, because today, we are diving into one of the most exciting coins from American history, the 1983 Lincoln cent. Yes, that tiny coppery penny you might have overlooked could actually be worth a fortune today. You heard me right. Some of these coins are fetching jaw-dropping prices, like one that sold for an unbelievable $141,000. Stick around, because you do not want to miss a second of this. First, let's talk about the fascinating history of the 1983 Lincoln cent. In 1982, the United States Mint made a huge change. Before 1982, pennies were made primarily from 95% copper and 5% zinc. But starting that year, the mint switched over to a cheaper metal composition, 97.5% zinc with just a thin outer layer of copper. This change was made because copper prices had skyrocketed, making it too expensive to continue minting the traditional way. Now here is where it gets really interesting. In 1983, the first full year after the composition change, the mint was still adjusting to the new manufacturing process. As a result, there were quite a few mint errors and anomalies. And guess what? Some of these errors turned out to be pure gold for collectors. One of the most famous errors from 1983 is the 1983 double die reverse Lincoln cent. A double die happens when the coin's design is struck twice at slightly different angles, leading to noticeable doubling, especially on the lettering like 1 cent and United States of America. And let me tell you, if you find one of these rare double die varieties, you are looking at serious money. How serious? In top mint state conditions, a 1983 double die reverse penny has sold for as much as $46,000. And even lower grade examples can still pull in hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars. But that's not all. Remember how I mentioned the crazy $141,000 sale? That was for a unique 1983 penny that was mistakenly made with the old copper planchet instead of the newer zinc one. Most 1983 pennies should weigh about 2.5 grams because of the zinc core. But if you find a 1983 penny weighing around 3.1 grams, it could mean you are holding a rare transitional era coin that was accidentally struck on a leftover copper planchet. That is the type of penny that can change your life overnight, and the best part, you can check your 1983 pennies at home. All you need is a simple digital scale that measures in grams. Weigh every 1983 penny you come across. If it reads around 3.1 grams, you might just have struck gold without even knowing it. Now let's talk about the current market. Right now, collectors are hungry for these coins. A 1983 Lincoln cent with a strong double die reverse in mint state 65 can easily bring between $15,000 and $45,000 depending on the auction and collector demand. And those rare copper-based 1983 cents. They can fetch astronomical prices like the $141,000 sale that shocked the numismatic world. Condition is everything when it comes to coin collecting. A coin in mint state, meaning no scratches, bright luster, and almost no wear, is worth dramatically more than one that is heavily circulated. If you have a 1983 penny that looks brand new, never been touched, you have a real shot at getting serious offers from buyers. And if you think you have something special, it's worth sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can multiply the value of your coin many times over because it proves authenticity and condition to any buyer or auction house. But it gets even crazier. There are also lesser-known errors like off-center strikes, broad strikes, clipped planchets, and even some fascinating die cracks found on 1983 pennies. These errors might not reach the $100,000 level, but many still sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on their rarity and how dramatic the error looks. So here is the big takeaway. That handful of pennies sitting in your kitchen drawer, in your car, in a forgotten piggy bank, it might just contain a 1983 treasure waiting to be discovered. Always check the date. Always weigh the coin. Always look closely for signs of doubling. And if you find something that looks strange, different, or just off, it could be your golden ticket. Remember, stories like these remind us that treasure hunting isn't just for pirates and adventurers. It is for everyday people just like you and me. Someone who took 5 minutes to check their pocket change ended up turning 1 cent into $141,000. Let that sink in for a moment. If you enjoyed this video and want more deep dives into the world of rare coins, hidden fortunes, and untold stories, smash that like button. Share this video with a friend you never know who might be sitting on a gold mine without even realizing it. And leave a comment down below if you have a 1983 penny or any other rare coins you want us to feature next. Trust me, your story could be the next big thing. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting!